Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chisel, aka Chisel Dizzle, and I hope you all are having a great day. If not, you're about to, because you clicked on this video for a reason. Now you about to have a great day. And I know that you know that I know that you know. 2K21 just dropped, man, and shooting has not been the best for a lot of us. I've seen people quit shooting. People leave people wide open because they know they can't shoot, and a lot of people are switching to non-shooting builds. So you came to me to see the best paint beast build. So without that being said, like up the video, share, comment, and of course subscribe. That'll help me a lot. And let's get into this video. Alright, man, so it's two different types of paint beast builds that I'm about to show y'all. The first one, well, it could be more than two, depends. So the first one I'm gonna show y'all is gonna be power forward. Of course, making power forward. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth pie chart though, red and the blue pie chart. Alright, so the physicals, really up to you. If you don't care about strength, get strength. I mean, if you don't care about strength, get the speed. But I'm gonna tell you this, you don't wanna be a center and not have any type of strength, because you need to box people out, get over box outs, you know, all of that. So if you don't care about that, I say go for that. So me, I say go this because it has good vert, good strength, and it has good speed and acceleration. It's the balance. Now if you don't care about vert that much, I say go for the 85 strength pie chart. But I'm gonna let y'all know, if you 80 strength and up is about the same, so there's really no point of getting anything other than a whatchamacallit strength, 80 strength. So I say go with this. So you're gonna do max everything out, max every single thing out on the finishing. Alright, that should leave you with a total of 25 finishing. Well, don't max everything out. Max everything out except for post hook. Post hook, bring it to right where you have 25 finishing, right there, 25. Alright, go down to defense. Everything up, max out everything out in defense. Everything out in defense. Alright, block, steal, utter quickness, perimeter D, and interior D. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, Chisel, why are you bringing up perimeter defense? Cause you need perimeter defense. Doesn't matter if you're a center, power forward, small forward, you need perimeter defense. Cause if somebody sets a screen and y'all switch off the screen, you need to be able to guard the perimeter. You always need to have perimeter defense regardless of what build you are. It does not matter what build you are. You need perimeter defense. You need it, you need it, you need it. Now, so ball handling. You need ball handling. Cause I know a lot of y'all centers, the second y'all get the ball, y'all be getting stripped. And I know that's annoying. That's very annoying. So you need to get ball handling. So this build right here, this in my opinion really wouldn't be the best comp big man build. This is more of a build, like this reminds me of an interior finisher. Now you're looking at the finishing, like the interior finisher has way better finishing. Well, y'all are going to see what I mean by this is like an interior finisher, but just with way better defense. So remember, 2K20 interior finishes at like 30 defensive, not 30 defensive, excuse me, 30 finishing badges. This build only has 5 lists. In interior finishers had like 12, between 10 and 12 defensive badges. This build has way more, or 2 times as much. So this build like an interior finisher than me, but just with better defense. Now, center, you already know. You don't know how I rock center. You got to be burly. Like, you got to be intimidating to people. Either burly or build. I say burly, because burly, no homo, it looks bigger. You stand out more. People take you more serious. But if you make a center this, or this, especially slight, delete the game. I'm telling you that now. Don't make centers like that. You want to make them, even though body shape don't really matter, make them burly so he can feel aggressive or mean. Alright. So 6'9". 6'9", you always 6'9". You get 90 close shot, 77 driving layup, 88 driving dunk, 89 standing dunk, so on and so forth. So look at the defensive rebound. I want y'all to remember this, because when I go back and make this next big man build, look at the defense and look at the finishing. Keep that in mind. 6'9". So you want to go with. So what you don't want to do, if you want more speed, I say go up to right here, 216, because you get way more speed. Your strength doesn't go down too much, because you don't need no more than the 80 strength. So 216 will be good, but your interior defense goes down a little bit too much. So I rock with 2. I say go right here. You get the 80 strength, 236, or you can go either right there too. So I'm gonna keep it right there with right here with 80 strength. Alright, so maxed out wingspan. This is why I said this build is like an interior finisher, but with way better defense. Look at the finishing now. Look at the finishing. A 99 standing dunk with a 91 driving dunk. Interior finishers got like around between a 93 and, well, some got 99 for hitting 99.9 top of boost and all that. But if you don't have that, just no boost, this is like an interior finisher. They had between a 91 and a 95 driving dunk. And they had 5 more badges, depending on how you make it. You don't need 30 anything badges, really. So this is like the interior finisher. Look at the defense. 88 defensive rebound. Both defensive and offensive rebound. And perimeter D, you have a 70 perimeter D on top of you hitting 99 plus 4. That's like a 73 right there. On top of having boost. That's why you always need to max out your perimeter defense, because if you go into the stage, or just in general, you don't have to go to the stage going apart. You always want to have perimeter defense. So when you have to switch, there you go. Hold on. So 6'8", you could go 6'8". This is another thing. You could go 6'8". Look at the physicals. That's great physicals. But your rebound goes down too much. Your finishing is not so good, and your interior defense. But I would say go 250, because what's the point of making this 6'8" if you're gonna have worse physical? So I say go 250 if you want to go 6'8". Max wingspan goes right back up to an 83 defensive rebound and an 82 offensive rebound. The driver dunk is way better. Well, not way better, but 1 by 1, and it still has a maxed out driving, standing dunk. So that would be good, but I say go 6'9", just because you're a center. You don't want to be too small of a center. So go there. 240 right here. Now, tell you this: if your build has slash and take, your build is meant to drive to the paint and get contact dunks. That's why this next paint beast build I'm showing you is best for me, because I'm not going to be driving to the paint. Like, people who drive to the paint and rely on contact dunks, that's not really what people in the stage do. You're not supposed to just rely on contact dunks. And especially when you playing for money, no, you don't do that. You don't want to get slash and take over. It works best for driving dunks. So me, I like to go glass. It's good on offense and defense. Rim protect until you can do that too, because you do only have like a 80 interior D, but that's still good for me. And plus I had 99 boost, all that. I say go glass. It's good on offense and defense. You get that animation, you push people out the way, go for the boards, you see where it goes. So I say go glass. For me, I like glass. Look at this paint beast compared to Giannis. You are compared to Giannis, because Giannis, like, this paint beast build here, you can really have the ball in your hands, because you're gonna be going like baseline. Like, you aren't just gonna be sitting paint. Now I know a lot of people last year, they would use interior finishers and sit paint, but interior finishers, they're made to drive to the paint, go baseline, hop step, all that stuff. And Mike Wayne said that hop steps are going to be broken this year, so I wouldn't suggest making a slashing build, because that's all slashers had was the hop step. And sometimes they relied on the contact dunks and baseline. And you did it to Anthony Davis. He does have good defense. So that's the first paint beast build. Let's get on to the second paint beast build. Alright, man. This is the second paint beast build, bro. The second one. This right here is the best one. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. You will be shocked on how good this paint beast build here. And this right here, I would suggest going using this right here, this paint beast build I'm about to show y'all, for comp stage. Now you could use it for like park, because if you can use it to stage, you can for sure use it in park. So let's get into it. So want to go all the way down, and do this one. Not all the way down, the second to last one. And this one right here, it has way better physicals. Look at this physicals. So you don't want to go with this one. Well, this one is cool. I would go with this one for the strength, but you don't need that much strength. So me personally, I'll go with this one right here. Good vert, good strength, good speed. Which one do we hear? Max everything out. From the looks of it, this build does not look too good. From the finishing part, it does not look good. But just wait till I'm done. Now you right here, you want to have 18. You want to have 18 finishing. Right there, 18. Now go down to your defensive rebound. Look at your defense. Look at this defense. Now you might be saying you don't need all those defensive badges. You do. I know I just said you don't have to have all that defensive badges. Right here you want to go 30 defensive. Right here 30. You want 30. And steals are trash. Every time you go for a steal, they call a foul. So you don't really need steal. So take steal down all the way. You take off block a little bit, just a little bit, to where you have 30. Now, you should have 5. And you do need playmaking badges. Let you know that now. You need playmaking badges. Alright, so this build here is the best for stage. Just look at this. From right here, look at this. Look at it. You know me barely. 6'9". You go right here to where you still have a 70 speed. 241. Max wingspan. This build here is a GOAT. If you playing stage, look at the defensive rebound. 99 defensive rebound. So if you playing stage or anything, your teammate misses a shot, you have a 99 rebound. So you can push them out the way, box them out, 99 rebound. Can't nobody snag over you, and you have a high vertical. And you're not even a 99, and you hit 99, that's +4. On top of you having the gym right, if they still have it in here. So that's another +4 to your physicals, or +5. So you have like a 80 something, strength and vert and speed. You have almost 80 speed too, so you are fast. You can switch off the screen. You have a 75 perimeter defense on top of you being a 99, so that's almost a 80. And if you want boost, that's so you can really play perimeter defense, and at the same time you can play interior defense. on top of you having a 99 rebound, you can't tell me that's not a good build. That's what you need in the stage. You need to have a build that can do everything on defense. That's fast enough, that's quick enough to catch up with a guard. And look at this. Look at the finishing. It's about the same as the other pie chart. It has just a little bit less drive and dunk, but you can still get all the contact dunks. Once you hit like 99 plus 4. I think you have to have a 90 to get all the contact dunks. If so, you can do that. Now you might be telling me the other one is better because it gets Hall of Fame defensive and rebound. For me, this is the best because in my opinion, I don't think you need Hall of Fame finishing if you're not going to be driving to the paint. I'm not going to be driving to the paint relying on contact dunks like I did last year with my interior finisher. That's what I did with my interior finisher. This year, I'm going to be getting the board and dunking it right back up. That's the only time I'm going to be scoring in the paint is off of standard dunks. It's the same thing. And you need to have as much defense as you need in playing stage. That's why this build, the all red, is the best. It is faster. It can play everything on defense, perimeter, everything. Now, this build does not have stash and take. That's how you know your build is not really meant to drive, but this build can still drive because it gets like a 90 drive and dunk. It can still drive just as good as the other paint piece that I showed you. It just doesn't have Hall of Fame finishing, which I don't need. You really don't need Hall of Fame finishing. As long as you have Hall of Fame defense as a big, that's a good inside big. You don't need to have Hall of Fame finishing unless you're gonna be driving to the paint, having the ball in your hands. So you know, be glass take. And let's see what a return comes out of that. Giannis, the same exact stuff. Giannis and AD. This build, his Hall of Fame defense is in this insane defense, and you're still compared to Giannis. So you're going to be driving. You can just get contact dunks on top of you having the best defense in the game, and you're 6'9", you're tall too. Well, I mean, for a center you're short, but this year the meta is short centers. And you compared to Anthony Davis, that's, to me, I don't know who you are if you're going to say this build is trash, but this build is the best paint beast build. Oh, man, that's pretty much the build. You see, I already have them. I have them right here. So, I know that was a lot. Y'all tired of me talking, but I had to spit the facts, because y'all need to know good builds versus great stage builds. And now all red is a great stage build. You don't get Hall of Fame finishing, but you don't need it. As long as you have good defense and you can don't get it wrong, that build can still finish now. It can still get contact dunks and everything. Yeah, but it's Chisel Dizzle, aka Chisel. Like, comment, share, and most definitely subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I'm out. Peace.